In intentional camera movement, ICM, a camera is moved during the exposure for a creative or artistic effect. This causes the image points to move across the recording medium, producing an apparent streaking in the resulting image. The process involves the selection of an aperture and the use of filters to achieve a suitable shutter speed. Proponents experiment both with the duration of the exposure and the direction and amount of camera movement while the shutter is open. Generally, exposures of 1/20 to half a second give the best results, and an optimum seems to be 1/8th of a second to retain the shape of the subject, but strip away surface detail. The effect depends significantly on the direction that the camera is moved in relation to the subject as well as the speed of the movement. If light levels are high, the use of neutral density filters will reduce the light entering the lens, thus enabling the exposure to be extended. A polarizing filter can also be fitted to the lens. This has a dual effect of reducing reflections within the image and reducing the light by about 2 stops. Photographers set the camera's ISO setting to the lowest available on the camera, as this reduces the camera's sensitivity to light, and so gives the slowest possible shutter speed. The direction of movement of the lens has a dramatic effect on the results. Patience is required along with much experimentation to establish where and how to move the camera to achieve the desired effect. The camera can be moved upwards, downwards, to the right or left or away from or towards the subject while being handheld. The camera may also be turned, angled, and rapidly moved back and forth. In intentional camera movement, ICM, a camera is moved during the exposure for a creative or artistic effect. This causes the image points to move across the recording medium, producing an apparent streaking in the resulting image.